How do you do your leaf cleanups? If you do leaf cleanups. What is going on, YouTube? Out here with another video, man. My question today is, how do you take care of your leaf cleanup / removals? And I use both of those terms. Like, I used to call it leaf removals, but I realized with clients, you can't sit here and say leaf removals because then they're all expecting you to remove the leaves. So the big difference really obviously is, like, if you do a mulching with the mowers, or if you do if they got a gate in the backyard or a wood line that you're blowing into, that's simply a leaf cleanup. So leaf removal, obviously you're removing the leaves, but the way I've done it all the way up until this year was, I would mow the lawn as usual all the way up until about Thanksgiving, because a lot of times my yards would keep growing. And then, like, after Thanksgiving, I would go out and do like complete removals, and usually this would be all the leaves. Sometimes I would just go ahead and blow the leaves off the lawn before Thanksgiving into a mulch bed or something, so I can come back and take care of the cleanup. But this year I changed up the way I do things. I don't listen to music anymore when I'm working. All I do is listen to podcasts. And one thing I learned from many podcasters in particular, I like to take a little bit from everyone and kind of figure out what's best for my company. Countryside, Randy with Countryside, he had an ideal that I loved. And I also heard this from Saving Green, because I listen to quite a bit of, obviously I watch YouTube, and I listen to quite a bit of podcasts. And one thing I learned was I'm kind of leaving money on the table, and I'm making the job a lot tougher for myself. The way they were doing it was basically kind of charging double a mow or more, depending on how tricky the job is, to just continue on, like when the leaves start to fall, and just clean up the lawn, and then come back and clean the beds out, and after Thanksgiving. So I like that idea. I heard it back in the summer. I implemented it. I sent the letters out to clients to let them know, hey, once we get into the first week of November, it's nothing but leaf cleanups and removals. If you still need a mow or last mow, a lot of them I know that would still need them. I'll go out and just go ahead and take care of it. But other than that, contact me if you still need like a mow because your grass is growing, because I fertilize a lot of properties and they do continue to grow. So that's the way I did it this year. So far, so good on that. I've had a couple people contact me for last mows, even this week. This is the week before Thanksgiving. But I've been going out this year, starting the first week of November, and just cleaning up the lawns, man. If they have a wood line for me to blow the leaves into, I would blow the leaves into there, and I would charge, sometimes twice the mow, if not, more, depending on how tricky the job is. And basically, by doing that, the cleanups have been like easy, really easy. Just clean up the lawns, and then like some of them, if there's not much leaves on the lawn when I go out to take care of them, I'll go ahead and start working on the mulch bed, so that's easy for me after Thanksgiving. So by doing it this way, it has been nice, man. Today's my last day before Thanksgiving taking care of the lawn cleanups. And then the way I'm planning it is next week, I blocked out the week for nothing but admin work, Thanksgiving week. I have a lot of contracts and proposals to get out for 2023. So I'm trying to get ready now. So once I get off of Thanksgiving week, the plan is to hit cleanups again, except now I'm doing beds. And this is when I get to take the breeze loader out. I might take one day with my regular setup out, blow the leaves, mulch them in. If I gotta pick them up with the other trailer, what I'll do is go ahead and leave a pile, and I'll come back either that day or the next day, and I'll pick it up with my debris loader. I'll also be doing all my curbside jobs with the debris loader after Thanksgiving. And so far, that plan has worked out really well, and none of these cleanups are going to be as massive as before because I've been taking care of them this whole time. I've been on top of the cleanups, on top of the leaves, versus years past where I just have a bunch of properties with tons of leaves to take care of. So far, this has worked out really well for me. Y'all let me know how you take care of your cleanups, how you prefer to do them. So far, once again, I'm seeing that the way I'm doing it this year, I'm actually loving this setup a lot better. Just being able to kind of tackle the job each week, and most clients, they understand and they like the fact that you basically clean their lawn off each week starting in November. So let me know how you guys take care of your cleanups. Take it easy.